Getting your money together for a down payment and closing costs can be challenging. You've worked hard to save, you finally have the funds, and then you start hearing terms like seasoning and reserves, or you're counting on a gift from family, and suddenly it feels complicated. So let's make it simple. I'm going to break down what those terms actually mean and how to set you up for success. Gift funds are a common way buyers pull money together for a down payment. And if you're lucky enough to have family that can help, that can be a huge advantage. The key point to know is, just like any other funds used in a purchase, gift money has to be documented. You need to be able to show it's truly a gift and not a loan that creates a new monthly payment. In most cases, the gift needs to come from an eligible relative. Documentation usually includes a gift letter plus a clear paper trail showing where the funds came from and where they went. Pro tip, sometimes it's easiest to have the donor wire the gift directly into escrow. That can reduce extra transfers and keeps the path simple. Bottom line, I can work with gift funds. The key is keeping the trail simple and doing the paperwork up front. If gift money is part of the plan, bring it up early so we can structure it in the smoothest way from day one. Now let's talk about what underwriters are looking at when they review your bank statements. This is where seasoning comes in. Seasoning simply means we need to verify that the money in your accounts is genuinely yours, not something you recently borrowed or brought in from an unknown source. The underwriter is going to scan your recent bank statements and look for any large or unusual deposits. If they see any, it doesn't mean you are going to have issues. It just means we have to document where that money came from. Whether it was a gift, a transfer from another account, a bonus, the sale of an asset, or something else, that's usually fine. We just need to be able to verify that with paperwork. That's why depositing a bunch of cash right before you apply or moving money through multiple accounts trying to consolidate can slow things down. It can create more questions and more documentation than you expect. Bottom line, talk with me before you make any big transfers or deposits, and we'll map out the cleanest way to do it. That brings us to reserves, what you keep in your accounts after closing, and why it matters. Reserves are simply the funds you still have available after the close of escrow. Lenders like to see reserves because it shows you have a safety net, money to fall back on if something unexpected happens. The important part is reserves stay in your accounts. They're not money you spend at closing. Reserves can be held in different places, like checking or savings accounts, eligible stock investment accounts, or even certain retirement accounts. Bottom line, you will need to hold some money back to keep in reserves. This is especially important for investors and second home buyers, where reserve requirements are often higher. If you want a clearer picture of your buying power or have questions about financing, reach out. I'll walk you through real numbers based on your situation so you know exactly where you stand. I'm here to help.